I call the member for Coomera.
Mr Speaker, it is my absolute honour and privilege to represent the Northern Gold Coast and the Coomera electorate. As a community, we have achieved much over the last 11+ years, including the planning and funding for Exit 54, and we've won the fight for a police station at Pimpama. There is still much to be done, though. If we are fortunate enough to be chosen by the people of Queensland to form government on the 31st of October, the LNP will immediately commence construction of Stage 1 of the second M1, taking 60,000 vehicles off the M1, with $550 million committed to start that project. We've committed $25 million to add an additional Exit 45 south of the Pimpama River, and an additional entry onto the M1 northbound at the Mirrabina Drive overpass. Commence the planning process for a state-of-the-art Northern Gold Coast Hospital and Health Precinct, with $4 million committed for that planning. Build a police citizens youth club in the Pimpama area, the fastest-growing region in Queensland, with $6.5 million committed. Fight to fast-track the Coomera Railway Station Park and Ride to almost double existing capacity, with $15 million committed by the federal government in May last year, and the business case sitting on the minister's desk. Fight to fast-track the upgrades at Exits 41 and 49, already fully funded, and still we have no final business case available for the commencement of construction. Fight to fast-track the Pimpama Railway Station. It's not due for delivery by Labor until 2024. That's far too late. We need it delivered next year. Fight for an additional 35 police officers just to catch up with the population growth. Fight to secure $87 million to upgrade Exit 38. The business case was completed in 2018, yet nothing available, nothing brought forward by this government to develop Exit 38. Fight for more bus services between Ormo and Coomera railway stations, and more bus services between Beenleigh and Ormo railway stations. Absolutely nothing from this government in that regard over the last 5 years. Fight for a bus service to Jacobs Well and the Canelands community, constantly being knocked back, constantly being ignored by those opposite. This community deserves its own dedicated public transport system and a bus service, and development of a long-term strategy for the future of the Canelands to round things out. Mr Speaker, I have worked hard, tirelessly, for the people of the Coomera electorate and the Northern Gold Coast for the last 11.5 years, and if I'm successful at the next election, I give them my commitment that I will continue to fight for what is right in the Northern Gold Coast.
I call the member